So hello everyone, I'm Wont here, welcome to my live version and later review of Second Titan chapter 103. So I think it's very exciting, right? We have the whole battle, like last time we have Zeke coming here, the rest of the Titans, right? And they're kind of facing off and they have this like standoff, like no, it's time to war. So I think it'll be a great chapter. Hopefully someone's gonna die, or maybe not this chapter, but I definitely hope that some people will die, right? I hope that not necessarily Zeke, but maybe like the 4-leg Titan or something like that. And I had this theory last review, or last chapter generally, that Armin's gonna appear as a normal human, right? And then kind of go over them and then transform and land on them. That's a kind of bomb, I think. That I think will happen maybe this chapter, or maybe the next chapter, yeah. Probably. Because he was not there last chapter, right? And obviously he has the Titan power, so he has to appear eventually here. I think we'll do the bomb. So anyway, first we see some kind of... Could this be Reiner? It's coming up on the ground. I mean, he's still down there with Falco. And it looks like Falco there, so they could be Reiner. It's kind of weird. He has like a hand, right? So, or two hands actually, fingers, yeah. Yeah, we have Eren being impaled. Yeah, this page here looks badass. Like Eren is impaled, right? He has the hammer that there's Zeke kind of swinging something. Yeah, Zeke standing there doing the baseball swings. We see the 4-leg in the background shooting stuff. We see the yaw, it looks very tiny, but everyone else is running around in the ground. You see Falco is like, whoa, Armageddon? How did I get here? It's like, what the? How did I get here? Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, he's trying to fight the corp here. She has the whole arm thing, yeah, shooting at them. Yaw seems, I don't know, he runs around, bites stuff on me. Yeah, there we go. It's like, what is this? How did I get here? And yeah, he has the trying to kill her, kill the hammer titan inside of the her like diamond shell, like Annie. Yeah, it's a super version of Annie, right? Or super version of the whole arm thing. There's her body now. I mean, you can kind of see it earlier, but now it looks very clear. It's like this. Yeah, that's a pretty nice little there. So. The spine, right? What do we do here? So now, yeah, the spine, the neck where they usually are weak, there is how her body is connected, right? Like her diamond kind of prison thing is connected to the hammer titan's physical form, right? At the spine. So that's quite a good detail, actually, yeah. And she's clearly, yeah, aware inside of there, staring at her. Mr. Kruger, no! You deceived me, Mr. Kruger. Yeah, there was not that. Yeah, he's made some kind of weird shape form there. Yeah, Reiner jumped in the way there, took the blast, and then it creates some kind of weird hand thing protecting Falco. Yeah, you have to have the willpower, you have to have the hockey, right? He doesn't want to live! You can't save him! Please kill me! Yeah, and that's for kind of jumped Falco to him. Dying for Falco, yeah. I'm hoping he's gonna join. I mean, I'm hoping obviously Reiner's gonna join Eren, right? It's gonna be like, oh, I was wrong. Let me join the good side. That would be something. I hope that's gonna happen. Zeke is still doing the baseball thing. Throw is like a Jean, I think. Yeah, it's like a Jean with the haircut. Of course, some random nobody probably died, but not Jean. Yeah, the 4-leg Titan here with her. Like armored vehicle thing on her back is really efficient here against this the Javelin team here. Okay, so Zeke is a war chief and he was deputy chief Reiner. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, don't shoot all the bullets. Everyone has that many bullets, yeah, but they're carrying around it on their back. Can't have too many bullets in that thing. The ammo can't be. Oh yes, they're straight above. Here comes the yacht Titan now. Doing something almost for once. No, I actually got him. Maybe. Yeah, watch out for those Ackermans, horrible people, those the demons. Yeah. Watch out. He's lurking somewhere here. Oh, what do you mean? What is... Yeah, he's still trying to eat. Because Eren's trying to just consume the whole diamond thing here. Yeah, he's trying to just crush his daddy. Can his teeth go through it though? Like, she's like quite heavily... The tightened armor thing looks really hard, right? And his teeth are kind of like... I would say he has normal teeth, but he doesn't have like... If Eren had the jaw titan power, right? The jaw titan has like a fat jaw, right? And then I would say that jaw can probably crush the whole diamond thing. But I don't know. The diamond should be too thick for him to... Yeah, I mean, he's like a blood thing here. He spits blood here, right? Like, but I think that's because his own mouth probably couldn't break through. It's the blood splatter here is, I guess, it's probably because Eren like, and I was like, uh-oh, you know, that's probably what happened here. Yeah, exactly. That was pretty obvious. Yeah, have you seen the next image here, right? Eren his face is completely up here. Yeah, I think that was pretty obviously gonna happen. Otherwise, why couldn't they, like, you know, free Annie and so on, right? Or free, but like get Annie out of that team, right? Of course, she has like a stronger version of Annie, so she's staring at him. But yeah, but it was kind of. Yeah, he even mentioned that. It's the same like Annie. As expected. As expected! I could not shoot through it. If you expected that, maybe you should have tried. What little strength that I have left in this body is... As it is, I should have penetrated with the nape. Okay, now he leaves the Titan body, yeah. Makes a new body. Yeah, he jumps off, new body, no problem. No problem, these Titan powers, they're quite mystical. Yeah, he's rebuilt a new body next to it. Whatever, doesn't matter. How are they be cornering them? I don't know how they've been cornering them. We've been cornering them from the start. It feels like they in 3 Titans versus this army of super high trained people here. The Marley hasn't done anything yet. How did she know that? How did she know this though? I mean, it's one thing that she's like, you know, oh, of course we're gonna win because during these times happening, they're gonna lose because, you know, the Marley army is coming here, so we can, like, you know, use time, we can wait for time to finish and we win, right? Eventually, by just stalling it. But how does she know that, like, oh, you know, the Marley army has conquered that district? Like, how does she know that? She's been out here fighting, and it wasn't like she was running into some kind of, you know, meeting and get all the info beforehand. Maybe she did, but it's kind of like, nah, she went here, she went to get the stuff, and then she went back here right away, right? And she should not be aware of what's happening currently at other battlefronts. That would be really weird. They don't have like radios and so on. It's like, how does she know? But okay, whatever. There's no retreat. They obviously cannot match the whole Marley, like a war force. Like, Conquer have the planet over here. Like, they're like a war nation having several. So over here, where is the best formation with caution? Yeah, and they like only protect the war chief, protect Zeke from the Ackerman, then we're fine. And he does the whole. Okay, that's nice. He stands against the wall, yeah, against the building, and it's like, he throws rocks at everything, yeah. Eren Jaeger. Yeah, and he's like, he wants revenge. He's like, Levi, Captain Levi, oh, I know you're out there. Here's Gabi. Coming with the rifle. Hopefully she dies. Hopefully she dies. Yeah, here she is. Okay, so solid to the Navy. Okay, this could be Armin. This could be where Armin is though. I mean, they talked about them sinking the ship somehow, and he's the biggest Titan, so he could be standing on in a water, what's it called, bottom level, like yeah, whatever, like the actual sea level of depth, right? He could be standing up there and be like rip. So I'm guessing that yeah, he could reach up to the ships in Navy. He could be here and gonna sink the Navy. Because we talked about him doing it, likely that he was the one that sank all those 100 ships. And now we see, of course, this could be the plan, right? So we see that all the Marleys now, they're like, we have to leave here, the docks. They have to leave the docks because they're like, okay, it's a big battle in the town, right? Let's leave the harbor, run into the center of the town and fight those guys. We need reinforcements, and then when everyone else leaves the docks, Armor can appear and be like, and sink on the ship. I think that could definitely be a thing here, yeah. There's no one left, right? He's like, okay, perfect timing for me to just crush everything here. Yeah, there he is. Finally, yeah. It looks sad. Well, I guess he doesn't want to kill people, but yeah. Okay, so Armin is gonna sink all the ships, as I... and then this explodes! And it's like, nukes! Yeah. But why would he do it over there, though? Like, I guess he's like the anti-boat guy, but if he's like, you know, he would attack Zeke and so on, would be more sufficient if he helped all the guys that battle. Now he's gonna sink the Navy, the Armada, so I don't know. I guess that protects Paradise Island in a way? But not necessarily, though. I mean, at best he can sink this harbor and this Navy. This portion of the Navy. There's no way all their boats are there. There's no way. I mean, it probably has like hundreds of other battleships everywhere, right? So if he sinks like 100 here, then 500 more, they can still go to Paradise. One thing, though, I'm thinking about is that he might now, though, sink the way that most of those diplomats travel. So by doing this, they can't escape, but this isn't an island, so couldn't they go by land? I don't know, I'm just saying that could at least hinder them, some of them to leave, but they could still go by land, right? So, yeah. The battleship. Is Bertolt? No! Okay, no, okay, so Yola Titan's probably gonna die now, yeah. He's raging here, yeah. Porco is he's probably gonna die now, right? He's like running over here, he's emotional, he's probably gonna die now. They're finally gonna kill this loser. I also think a very uninterested Titan, so let's just kill him off. Yeah. Another Ackerman. Okay, so it's poor, yeah, it's Yola Titan versus Mikasa. Neutralize the machine gun Titan, yeah. The Cartman Titan. So that Captain Levi can fight Zeke, I guess. Okay, that screen looks... What, did he finally get Zeke there? Yeah, did he finally get Zeke there? Because they finally get Zeke, I mean, this image looks really weird. I mean, yeah, she's walking here, right? And on the same time, you see Zeke like, whoop. He's like someone cut him in the neck. Captain Levi finally killed Zeke, or probably injured him. I mean, I hate that he didn't kill him last time, right? He might have killed him now here, or at least injured him, because it looks like he got injured right now here. Yeah, and that's just around. Okay, so he got him in the back there. Finally. Finally gets him. Hopefully he dies now then, even though I hope he will kind of betray the Marley, but... Yeah. Yeah, and everyone is like... Zeke! The Warlord! It was a bomb, yeah, it looks like a dynamite at his neck, right? Zeke-san! Zeke! Is that Shasha? Yeah, I mean she's a sniper, right? She can like shoot people. Maybe she can snipe people inside of the cart, yeah. Yeah, they look at Shasha, she's ready to snipe them, I think. Or shoot the Titan in the face. Probably killing the people inside of that. That's how I would do it, at least. Yeah, I would snipe the gunners right inside of it. That would be a good way to eliminate that thing. Yeah, Coral got sniped there. Here comes Dean here. Yeah, here comes Dean. Yeah, and then the whole... Oh, did she die there? Or yeah, whoa! She finally died as well, because that looks like at least the four-leg titan got crushed right, and her mouth is just gushing of blood there. So I guess they kind of cut her inside of her neck there. So she looks really dead now. Zeke's probably alive because, you know, there is some narrative have to explain why he betrayed his father and so on. Zeke likely is not dead because the narrativeness gives us that he has. Well, maybe if Eren eats him and gets his memories potentially, but otherwise, I mean, Zeke has to be alive mainly to tell his story. But she can definitely die. She has like no narrative. She has no. She's not very important, right? I think. Yeah, the mule titan has been there for a while, but she has never really been very important for the story. Her character hasn't been very important for the narrativeness, so she can definitely die here. I mean, I would be happy. I don't think that it would really matter for the story if she dies or not. So she's probably dead. Yeah, everyone. She falls down there. She has one arm left. Blood and hold her back. Crashes behind by Gabi and Falco, so they're surrounded by dead titans now. Pieck! Deal the finish blow. Okay, Gabi's probably gonna save her now, god damn it. Or Falco, but... yeah. Her eyes are crushed there. So she's probably not dead yet then, yes. Falco can do this like, you know, she's innocent. May. Okay, so it's a break next month then. Yeah, I guess it's a break next month, right? It says May edition. And I think I read it was be a break this month or last month, but yeah, it sounds like it's like a break then. There's a fortnight, definitely is. Let's see if who's commenting if it's. No. Nah, no comment on that. But I think I read it as a break, unfortunately. Yeah, I read it as a break there. As I said, May edition. That should be. It's not. Of course, it's not the Shonen Jump. It's in. Oh my god. What's the manga called? The original manga? Whatever. Kondansa. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. The more seinen version of Shonen Jump. Yeah, the competitor. It's the title one, and they also have, of course, issues. So that text is probably for, you know, their issue, right? Commenting that we will release next chapter in May edition. So anyway, we're gonna review it a little bit more. Yeah, definitely. Very action-packed chapter, great chapter. It's clearly very action-packed, very heated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really if it's. One thing I'm thinking about, I wonder how much of this manga is left, right? Because now it felt like they actually got both Zeke and the 4-Day Titan. They got Pieck and Zeke. I thought it was gonna get Pieck first though, and he was running forward. But yeah, we got all the two instead. So that feels like, but neither of them is dead yet, and Zeke is no way gonna die. So I don't know. Like, how much can it be left with manga? I don't know. Maybe it's like a 10 years, maybe just 1 year, right? Because it feels like if they beat all the titans here, if they beat the Marleys and so on and get all the powers here, and they're trying to eat the habitat and so on, they will have all the powers pretty much. So I don't know what that would lead them to. I don't think the manga is gonna go into fighting the world, right? I think the first second they're gonna fight the world. They're gonna beat the Marley, and then they will, you know, be peaceful there. They're not gonna go like conquer or, you know, make stuff, yeah, like to the Japanese or whatever, yeah, the other regions, the Ottomans or whatever they are. That'd be weird. I don't think that will happen. Maybe it's gonna be a joint battle though, like they all join together fighting the Eldians. That I can see though. All the other countries joining hands, right? Being like, let's go and kill them, and it's a big struggle, but not like going around conquering. Maybe one massive war potentially. But this went faster. Yeah, this went faster than I thought it was gonna be. This, I think, again, I don't think Zeke is there for a second. But this felt like it was much higher paced that I thought was gonna be. They have injured 2 of them. Like one of them, when they injured Zeke, I was like, oh, Zeke, they got Zeke there. This could be a thing here. And they even got also Pieck. So I was like, wow, 2 of them. Like, yeah, that feels like there's a lot more than supposed to happen here. So that's interesting. It feels like this battle is going down much faster, right? I guess that's what I mean here. But anyway, let's talk about Zeke first then. I like the whole thing. It's like, Levi, you know you're there, let's get some revenge. Yeah, I don't know. And because I really hated that. I can't remember the chapter now, but it should be before the whole flashback. So around, could it be 80 maybe? Like 75, 80 or so? Where, of course, Levi and Zeke fights, like with Irvin and everybody dies right there. So, and Zeke, of course, survived with like 1 health left, saved by the mule titan. Right? Really annoying. I really hated that. I wish they captured him. They tried to kill him, I wish they captured him, right, and he could give his whole story after the flashback and everything. I think that could be more interesting. Yeah, that felt so like, man, how could this? It was so much plot armor for the bad guy in that sense. Like, he shouldn't have survived that. Like 10, yeah, like Levi got all those titans and everything. It was a ridiculous rescue. he had a lot of plot armor. Yeah, the bad guy had like maximum plot defense there. It was really annoying. So here, seeing getting the revenge was really great, and I love that. I love how it was really well done too, because you see, of course, we don't see it from Levi's perspective. We see it from the shock value of seeing it from her perspective. Like, she's walking on the roof here, like, Warlord, yeah, like, but you died, yeah, like that's. I think that was great too. We see it from that angle as she's walking, and then we see the blood gushing out from Zeke. And the next scene is like falling down. That was great. So we didn't expect it to happen so quickly. So that was really well written there. That was really great. And her death though, I thought she was gonna be the one to die generally before the chapter. During the chapter, I did say that it's gonna be probably the Yaw, because he was running 4 alone, but it felt like the 4-legged one was like, man, she's like a stationary, right? She's kind of like up there. She's kind of more of a troublesome character. Definitely more than the Yaw guy. He's not running around being kind of like quick, but I mean, she's up there shooting them down. If I was the commander, I would have to kill the turret, right? The living turret, to kind of be able to fly easier. So I thought she was gonna be the one to be shot down there, and I like Sasha to the aiming for the gun and shit. That was a great moment. And it's basically a good plan, right? Just kill those people inside of her to begin with, and that made her lose composure, I guess. And then she was an easy target, and she looks way more damaged. She looks way more damaged than Zeke. Potentially even dead, even what Falco is doing there. Because with Zeke, we get the typical thing that the Titan is falling down. We don't see him, right? We don't see the actual, human Zeke or human. But we don't see Zeke. But in her case, we do see her getting smacked down, and then we see her human form, right, getting like blood, and yeah, we see her actually her human size form is getting down. So she is at least really, really injured, and potentially she is dying. So that's interesting. But I think that she's dead though, narrative-wise. She might not be dead yet, like Falco was there and so on, for a while. But I think she's gonna die. I have a hard time seeing that. Not the Titan. Sometimes they definitely have to die on either side to make the story, progress. It'd be weird if no one died here, except like the Hammer Titan could eat her. But I think that would be weird. She's kind of like a nobody side character. She never had any like she has her personality, but she never really had any like backstory, and she never had any like her agenda or opinion and so on. She's just kind of there and being kind of loyal, but not much more than that. Her personality so far is just kind of like very, very basic, right? And she has no, we don't know about her family, we don't know about why she's whatever, yeah. So I think she definitely is a very easy character to kill off, right? Like, she's whatever. So then Zeke instead, I don't think Zeke's dead for a second. Yeah, it makes no sense. There's no way Zeke's gonna be dead here. Levi killing him, eating his spine, his Ackerman. Yeah, that'd be cool though. Monkey Levi. But there's no way Zeke is dead, because Zeke has too much plot armor, right? Like it mentioned, no. But he has, because that all the time he had a lot of plot armor, immense plot armor. But he has even more now, because he's been had a lot of screen time or whatever pages in this time skip storyline about the evil guys, right? Yeah. He had a lot of time where he focused on him. him talking about his powers, him being a kind of advisor for the military, yada yada. He has so much narrative on him. And he has, of course, the brother of the main character as well. So he cannot die here. He has to have this huge scene where he either betrays the mother, right, where at least he talks about the father and like compare why he killed him, or you know, kind of killed him, yeah, and so on, or the mom, not the but his mom, and so on, right. So I think it's a lot of stuff that has to be fleshed out. So there's no way Zeke's gonna die that easily. But he might be dying in this actual war though. I don't mind that. I think that's what happened. That's a high percentage that they kill him during this big struggle here. But it's just there needs to be, I think, for a closure moment, there needs to be like a Zeke versus Eren, at least on like an emotional and narrative level, talking about stuff has to happen. I think before Levi kills him, right? So I think he's injured now, but I think there's no way he's gonna get killed yet, at least. But he might die. Definitely, he might die. But she is probably dead, or I don't think Falco can save her here. Even if he got in her, and Jean looks really dangerously. Man, you know, Jean is my favorite character. So I don't want to see him die. Yeah, I don't want to see him die, but he's getting, you know, he's a nice guy. He's going to kill the kid, yeah, right? So Gabi might shoot him down. Yeah, he's kind of stopping in midair there. Gabi might kill him, right, with her rifle. So that is not good. Will Jean die? Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully not. But also, I would say this: if Pieck, the fourth, if she's not gonna die here, I would hope she changes side. Right? Yeah. I hope that she will see that Jean's gonna, you know, not kill her out of his goodness, but he's a very nice person, very good character. He's the most, in my opinion, most realistic character, great personality as well, very realistic character, and he might save her. You know, because it's like, damn it, you know, she's actually an innocent girl. And he might save her, take her body away, you know, kidnap her, so to speak, talk to her or whatever, like, you know, restrain her, and hopefully she actually will change side. Yeah, if Jean's not gonna kill her here, I definitely hope that she will actually just swap side and in fact, like, realize that they didn't kill her, you know, and that makes her like change side. I hope that doesn't happen. That could be great, I think. That in my opinion could be really good. And what would happen? Oh yeah, the mouth thing. The mouth thing I felt was ridiculous because I was saying it too. So bloody, I was like, man, his teeth pretty broke there. And I mean, I said, yeah, really, like, his teeth are just normal teeth. They are not like, you know, empowered like Titan teeth that the yacht and so on. So of course that failed, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And see Eren like, oh, as I expected, I couldn't do it. Like, why did you do it then? I was like, I didn't think it would work, and it didn't work. Sorry, there. I accidentally hit the pause button on my keyboard. Anyway, I was saying that, yeah, the teeth thing there with Eren, it felt really ridiculous because he was like, he didn't expect it to work, and he tried anyway. So, yeah, I don't know, I felt a little stupid. But it's cool how he's jumping off the body and he made a new body, yeah. And she's just staring at him. But yeah, I really like the detail that her, you probably could see it earlier, but in this chapter it was very notorious, showing this, and that her, I don't call it like her, what is it? I guess it's like a nerve thing, yeah, like her nerve between her prison crystal body and the hammer body was actually connected to the spine of that. Yeah, I love that. It was connected to her neck, right, at that body. Because it's always about living inside of the spine. So it's actually like distant to that from, yeah. So she still is in the spine, right, the nerve center of the Titan body, but she's distant from it. That's a really nice detail there. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, Armin. Sorry, yeah, long chapter Armin, yeah. Armin, I don't know. I expected him to appear at the event, as I mentioned before I watched reading it. He was going to explode at them. I think that would be more useful. I don't know why he would aim at all the harbor. Like, they have military, they have tanks, right? Whatever, they have all the stuff except just the boats, and those stuff are much more, you know, useful at land. They're fighting at land, so him destroying the battleships doesn't help Eren and so on fighting them at land. So it feels like a really weird plan so far, but it has some, you know, some alternative motive why they want to kill the boats. The guess I have right away, what I suppose I'm around thinking about, is that this might stop those delegates, diplomats and so on. Those people that they kind of kill some of them, they're running away. This might stop many of them from leaving, and then they can kill them if they want, or force them to whatever. Yeah, that is the one thing I'm thinking about, because otherwise him getting like X number of battleships, so they maybe can't attack Paradise that easily, doesn't matter so much because they have like a lot of boats, right? They have a lot of armadas, so getting like 1 out of 5 of their, 20% of their naval force won't stop them. So I don't know. Yeah, that felt a little weird. But I did like the army look sad though. They look really sad. It's like, man, I have to kill those people now. They probably use random people and have to murder them all. That was a good detail, but I don't know why they did it. That's one thing, mainly stopping them from escaping the diplomats. Potentially lost titles, but probably mostly lost people. And I guess he will go there eventually. It's a little weird though. There's something more happening I forgot about? No, that's pretty much it, right? The Armin part, yeah, that surprised me that he was over there. Generally, one thing, of course. Reiner, I hope, is gonna betray the Marley, right? I've said that for a long time now. With all the narrative on his flashback, on seeing from his side, I definitely think that he's gonna do it. I definitely think that he's gonna betray them. I mean, see him like, as Falco say, he has no willpower, because he was like, please kill me, Eren, I deserve to die, and so on. So can he please join them? I think that's gonna happen. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully he's gonna, right now he's not healing because he's trying to die. To save Falco, because he's gonna want to die, right? And hopefully he's gonna be like, no, I wanna help Eren. And then he heals, and then he jumps in there and saving them. I think so. That's what I expect to happen at least. But at least someone has to betray them all. I think, yeah, Zeke or him, or someone has to betray them. I think that's a big thing here. And Reiner definitely is the biggest one. Actually, I know I said about every character now except he's completely a douche, he will do it, but I think kinda right. I think you see generally the storyline is kinda like, wouldn't the Eldians revolt because they are surrounded by evil people and they are kind of those slaves. I mean, it's very much alluded to the whole they are used and they are more Nazis, right? And yeah, wouldn't they revolt here against the evil Nazi army if they have the chance to do it with their powers? So I think so, right? Several of them has potential to do it. Reiner has the highest one, I would say, and then it's Zeke, and then it's Pieck in the fourth. Yeah, so hopefully he's gonna heal himself and help them out. I think that would make the most sense. Like, he has no resolve, because it's about his resolve, right? He has no resolve right now being in the evil Marley army, and that's why he tried to kill himself here pretty much. And he tried to commit suicide earlier, and now we're seeing like, nope, I won't heal, I just wanna die. But if he has to resolve them to be like, no, actually I wanna heal because I have to help the Eldians, yeah, then he can heal himself, jump up and fight the evil guys. So I think that is what to me at least makes absolutely more sense, that he would be like, you know what, I actually want to be a good guy. And then he's like, yeah, body, full heal again. Yeah, that is what I think could give him a new resolve. If his obviously say, oh, I want to save Zeke, that seems like a really bad resolve. And it would make less sense if he gained his body back from just being, okay, actually I want to fight Eren. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you liked this live reaction and review of 103, and I'll see you guys, well, I guess in 2 months time, and yeah, because it said May. It might be wrong, but it's May there, so I'm in 2 months. So have a great time until that point.